Good evening, everybody. Hello, and welcome. And apologies for the delay this evening for the witching forecast. I hope you're all doing really well, and I've got a few people watching. I've been away for a few weeks on doing this. I fractured my ankle, so I've been given the boot. There we go, the boot. So that was sort of more last week that I was not. So I'm kicking the camera with the boot. It's quite a clumsy boot and it's really hot weather. So anyway, so that was last week, and yeah, the last couple of weeks has just been flying by. So I've not had the chance to go live, but I'm back and I hope you're all doing really truly well. So hello everybody that's watching. It's so beautiful and lovely to see you. Missed you guys too. So hello everyone that's tuning in. Thank you for being here this evening. It is baking, absolutely baking. I know, what a silly thing I've done to my foot. Never mind. But yeah, so what have we had? We've had eclipses. We're in the middle of Mercury retrograde, and well, not in the middle. We're going to come to the end of Mercury retrograde on officially. Mercury stops going retrograde on the 22nd, but I don't know about you guys, but I always find that when it goes a shadow period either side, or it stations for a bit before it goes direct, I always find that can be the most intense period of time. So we shall see. And also then we have the summer. I can't believe we have the summer solstice. I know that's next Monday, so we'll be doing the witching forecast next week on the summer solstice, which will be really lovely. But I just can't believe, I don't know about you guys, I can't believe that it's that time of year already. It's a bit mad. So yeah, right, let's get ready to go through our let's read some of your comments. Of course, as always, feel free to post your comments and write about how the last few weeks have been for you as well. Have you been really feeling the intense energy regarding the eclipse, around the eclipses and the retrogrades? So yeah, yes, thank you everybody. Yes, I've got a bit of a fracture on the oldie ankle, which I was walking around on for about a week afterwards without realizing it was fractured. I thought that it was sprained. Then after about a week, it was like, this is getting worse. So yeah, anyway, it's not the ankle forecast. So I will stop talking about my ankle. Anyway, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Big loves, big hello. Let's get into the topic, well, what we do here. But yeah, please, I'd love to see what you guys are doing and how you guys are doing, and how you're feeling at the moment as well. Do let me know in the comments box. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, Gail says the same. 2021 is flying fast completely, isn't it? So flying fast, speeding like a crazy arrow towards God knows where. Anyway, we're going to work with the Tarot of the She. So we have the waxing moon, we have the last days of Mercury retrograde, and we are heading towards the longest sunny day of the year. Let's see what the cards have in store for the 14th to the 20th. Okay, so for everybody, this is the card for the week for everybody. Oh, that sounds nice. Look at that. So the dancer 3 is the 3 of Cups. Jubilance. So as a reminder to celebrate, the reminder to dance, not on this peg leg, but as a reminder to dance, to celebrate, to enjoy life, to love, to play, to these beautiful fae creatures are dancing on top of the waters, a lightness to them. We've also got the Cancer crab there as well. So we are heading into Cancer to go through that solstice axes. So the heart, the emotions, I think in this kind of fizzy in-between of Gemini and Cancer, we can enjoy the lightness, the joy, and the celebration. 3 of Cups is abundance. It's having all the cups full and overflowing. It's a very feminine energy. It doesn't mean it's just for women. It is that feminine energy that I often feel like when you've got the Smith-Waite deck, you have the 3 women sort of with the fruits and everything dancing. I often think about the Fates, or the Muses, or Maiden, Mother, Crone, or whatever you want to see, the triple feminine archetypes there. And you've got these 3 beautiful dancers here, just celebrating life. And so as we head, as the moon waxes, what can we celebrate this week? what can we find joy in? Where do we find laughter and lightness? Sometimes the answers aren't from digging deep all the time. They can be for being in the moment, being in and loving and caring and giving of your heart. So is there any bad side to the Three of Cups? You could say it could be frivolous. You could say that there could be a waste. But when you've got this oops, dropped on the floor. There we go. It's actually, there we go. When you've got this deck, it says Jubilance as the card. I think what we're all in need of is some jubilance, isn't it? What we're all in need of is lightness and joy and laughter. So 3 is a very sacred number. It's a very divine number. It's a very creative number as well. So when you've got 2, you've got the harmony and the balance. So when you have the 2 of Cups, you have romance, you have harmony and balance. When you have the 3, that kind of sense of harmony and balance creates more joy, creates more love, creates a lust for life. So it's a really beautiful energy as we go through the week. Any other guidance for the week for everybody? Any other guidance? The Morrigan, the Warrior Queen, the Gift of Charm. So this is, this is fiery energy. This is passion. We have this energy here. She's on the water still. Both of them on the water. We have fire water here and kind of just fun water here. But this is fire, the Warrior Queen, and she is just expressing her creativity. She's expressing who she is. She is passionate. She knows, her will. She knows her will, and she's setting and releasing her will out there. So maybe a great time to focus on what you want, to make it happen, to say the words, to act like it's already yours, to be in that confidence. If you're not feeling confident, it's almost like fake it till you make it. Just act in that confidence and things follow. But yeah, this is the absolute passionate queen here of fire and transformation. It's called the Gift of Charm, which I love that, the Gift of Charm, creating a charm and sending it out there into the world. So beautiful and powerful energies here for both of these cards, both of these cards, absolutely really beautiful, bright. Thank you, universe, for those nice cards we could do with that. So also, as always, we're going to look at the spirit animal cards for the week, and the spirit animal cards here. We've got this, one of my faves, because it's my red and black sister from another mister, the ladybird in England. Good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck. Oh, that's so nice. What a beautiful energy. Gosh, they're all really nice, aren't they? That's beautiful blessings as we approach this solstice. This energy looks absolutely gorgeous and bright and in alignment. So absolutely love these 3 cards. Abundance and joy, power and passion, and good luck. I might end the forecast there. No, I won't. We're going to go through all the star signs as normal. So Miriam says, fab cards for the week. They are indeed. Jose says, oh, you're going to dance again soon. I will. I was trying to dance around the supermarket a minute ago on one paw. Need to bring in the love and the joy. We really do. So they're beautiful cards of the week. Let's have a look. The book is, Juanina here at Brazil. I probably pronounced that wrong. Oh, that's cool. I love the different names for the animals all over the world. Thank you, Jose. Right. Let's start going through the wheel of the year. So if you haven't seen the witching forecast before, what we do is after the cards for the week for everybody, we go through the star signs, and we go through from the one we're in now, which is Gemini, and we do a card for each sign. If you do know your chart, that's really helpful, because then you just get more. You can go for your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, and you can get 3 readings and see which resonates, most with you. So we're starting with Gemini because we are in Gemini. It will be the last week that we do Gemini first, I think, because we're going to be on the solstice next Monday. So let's have a look and see. Okay. So let's have a look at Gemini. Gemini, your card for the week is Restoration, the Dream of 4. this is beautiful. And I think particularly in this deck, this is a beautiful card. So the Four of Swords is often rest, and it's often time out so that you can rest and recalibrate and get your head together. And really, I like this one. She's kind of cutting the ties out. She's free, she's cleansed, she's got the higher vision. But in this deck, it's called restoration. And it's like restoring factory settings. It's restoring the true you. Maybe recently, or over the last few years, or whatever, things that aren't you have got clogged onto your back and you're kind of carrying them. It could be relationships, it could be, what people think about you, what you think about yourself. You know the drill. We know what we do. And there's something about now that feels really restored to your true soul setting and free, and it brings freedom, and it brings a sense of reinvigoration. So give yourself a rest. Allow this process to happen. Try not to push yourself too hard to do all the things, as you get this higher perspective of where you're meant to be. There could be moments of euphoria and moments of where am I? But this is such a beautiful energy telling you this is a sacred time where you can rebalance and reconnect with who you are. And that will bring, when you come through this period, it will bring a re-energized you with a clear intent and that childlike joy around you. You're back on track, okay? So I think more than rest, this is reset in the most beautiful and serene way, actually. Yeah, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. I love that for Jen. And Lucian says, just said that very thing. Yeah, you're Gemini, aren't you, as well? Good. I'm glad that resonates. And no worry about being late. I think I was pretty late as well. So normal for me. Okay, right. And let's have a little look. Now going into Cancer energy. So Cancerians, which is, you can have this as your sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. What is the energy for Cancerians this week? How blooming nice. I think it's back to front on this camera. So Nine of Cups, the Dreamer 9, sorry, the Dancer 9, sorry. Make a wish. Oh, I love it. I love it. So these cards, I mean, I'll touch wood here, like, anyway, I shouldn't have said that really, should I? Nine of Cups. I think it's one of my favorite depictions of the 9, because people often call it the wish fulfillment card or the wish card. And in the tradition, in the Smith-Waite deck, it's kind of this guy sitting there with his cups. But this is such an active and beautiful way of dreaming your dreams into fruition. So Cancerian, what do you want? I mean, this is about the cups. This is about love and emotion. You can see there's lots of romantic visions there. Dream it in, call it in, if it's happening or not. If you feel like your love life is really moving forward fabulously, or you're kind of not sure, or you're waiting for things to move forward, there's no stagnancy in this energy. This is actively sending those dreams out there and lifting your vibe, lifting your energy, so that you can put those wishes out there into the universe. So make those wishes. Make it your mission this week, Cancerians, to bring in your dreams and your wishes, and to allow yourself to dream, allow yourself to hope, allow yourself to wish for the things that you really, truly long for. So New Heathen says, what love life? Well, see, that's what it's about. Wishing, it's calling it in. It's an active card of connecting with people. So, whatever stage you're in, it's time to, or whatever you want to call in, it feels the energy is right to put those wishes out there into the universe. Okay, lovely energy so far. Moving to Cancerian, to Leo, sorry, from Cancerian to Leo. What is the energy for the card of the week? Super nice as well. What I feel with this is you've got the Fool, which is leaping out of the, out into the unknown. The Fool being the kind of the beginning, the basic, the egg, the potential. And there's something I feel about this is leaping over that solstice point, leaping over that midpoint is what's going on here. The sun is behind the Fool, kind of illuminating his head in a rays of energy. And I feel like this is a time when you will be energized to take that leap, to make that change, to go for it. There's not hesitancy around this, because with the Fool, it's that time when you just know you've got to do it. And if people are kind of naysaying you, or part of your consciousness is going, well, I can't do that yet, there's a stronger energy just to go for it. So it's a week for Leos to take that leap, just to take a step, wherever that step might be, in the direction of your new beginning. And there's excitement and potential and joy and real openness in knowing this is happening. So new starts, new chapters for Leo. So exciting, so positive, so light, and a feeling of lightness, a feeling of if I walk into this unknown, I know I'm going to be more than safe, because I know this is what's meant for me at the moment. So brilliant energy for the Leos to start afresh and to leap into their new beginning. And it's a new chapter for you guys and girls, for the Leos. It's an absolute new chapter. The Fool is sort of from the heights, kind of descending into life. So you're coming into this new place, you're coming into a new time, and you have everything you need to make it happen and to trust. And I feel like everything that you've learned so far in life is giving you the goodies, the backpack, the kit to get you through. You'll travel light. I know Leos might not like that. You'll travel light. It's a total sense of I just take what I need and take a fresh start. So really nice. Yeah, for Leo, Sandy says new relationship. Maybe so. You may just jump into it. Maybe say, I'm going to go for it now. I'm going to make this happen. What would Cobweb do? That is what I often ask myself. What would Cobweb do? What do you think? Yeah, yes. He's contemplating all these things. So, right, okay, let's have a look. He says he's missed being on camera, so he's going to come up and just disrupt the live as per normal. Everyone's missed you, Cobby. Everyone missed you. Yeah. Your fans have missed you. He's been a very good doctor for my paws, can I just say. He's been guarding my feet when I've, with my poorly paw. So, Lucian says hello to you, Cobby. Lucian says hello. Yes, purr. And Victoria says, thank you, lovely. Thank you, gorgeous. This resonates with the leap I'm making this week. Brilliant. Absolutely. Miriam says hello, and Simeon says hello, everyone. Yes, it's the Cobweb forecast, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, let's have a look. And Gail says hello, little Cobby. Very popular boy. Let's have a look. What's it? MSN, my cat says hi, Cobbs. Hi, Cobbs. My cats are out today in the sun and bring me animal kills. Oh, lucky you. It's a bit too hot for him, I think. This one's finding a bit too hot for him at the moment. But I think evening time will be out a bit more. And you've just been on an adventure, haven't you? You've just been on a bit of an adventure and come back. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's not talk about cats. Let's talk about Virgo. Team Virgo. Team Virgo. Let's have a look. Okay. Because everyone's had nice cards. You're not having a bad one on its own. Not that it's bad, we don't do bad. We just do life, really, Five of Swords. What can we say about the Five, or the Dreamer's Five? What can we say? Is don't self-isolate. I mean, unless you have COVID, then self-isolate. But don't self-isolate emotionally. That's a very Virgoan trait. I can do it. I don't need any help from anybody. It's fine. I never do that. I'm not a Virgo, but I'm very bit like that myself sometimes. But this is about perspective, because the other card you got is the Dreamer Six. So these are the swords traditionally. This is moving from a time where you felt stuck to a time when everything is okay and you're moving forward positively. But we're allowed to feel a bit like crap. We're allowed to say, you know what, this is not okay. The situation is exhausting. I don't want to be in this situation, or the past has been very painful. But please don't do this on your own, and don't think that you're on your own, or that no one's going to help you, or that you're stuck. I think there could be an element, we all feel that sometimes, don't we, when we feel like this isn't working and I'm stuck and all that kind of thing. And you're really not. You're really, really not. People are helping you. People are helping you move forwards, and the perspective is going to be amazing in a matter of days, because you've also got this, as I mentioned, the Six of Swords, the Dreamer Six. If you align yourself with the universe and with your asking for help and moving forward, it's like you can see, I'm just being really drawn to the big wind face, word, blowing the boat along, and there is support to really move you forward. The energy of the Six of Swords is like moving logically, mentally, physically from a time that was troublesome to much better times. So you will over this week go from a time that was stressful to much better energy, and the sun will shine again, and everything's moving forward, and you'll know that you just stuck temporarily, or you had to deal with something that wasn't great, maybe dealing with unfairness, dealing with stress, dealing with bullies, that kind of thing. And then you go, well, actually, I asked for help, I take these steps forward, and suddenly you're out of there into a better time. And I feel like you can restart a new chapter, actually. So that's really really positive. Okay, and so we do pull the 2 cards if one comes a bit blocked, because we want to see how I'm not being a fluff pot. You know, the cards have what the cards have, and we can't ignore that life isn't always fabulous. But there's no point in my mind of ever leaving someone going, oh yeah, you know, 5 of Swords, defeat, stress, next, because yeah, that's something you're going through, but how can you move through that? What can you focus on? What can you do? You know, that's always a positive thing, I think. Thank you, New Heathen, for telling. I do know what we've done. I've done Cancer and Gemini so far. Okay, moving on to Libra. Let's have a look for Libra and see Team Libra. Oh, nice. Libra's go. Go. So you could have been more Aries this week than Libra on the axes of opposites. The Warrior Prince, a gift of spirit, fire and passion, and go for it. So yeah, this is great. This is lovely, because I like the fire cards, obviously, but I think for Librans it can be really good because I love Librans very much, and sometimes the fire is like on the opposite wheel of the year. Sometimes Aries need Librans thoughtfulness and weighing things up, and sometimes Libras need Aries, come on, let's just do this. And this week you have the Aries, let's just do this. The summer's here, you're passionate, you're active, you're moving, there's a plan, a goal, a dream, you're taking action and you're making it happen. Could be a holiday, could be an adventure, could be a new project. You are going in and you are helping other people, or you're inspiring people in some way. The more you go on that vibe of this feels aligned, this feels right, I am going to go for it, the better you'll be. This just feels really beautiful. So yeah, aim for your dreams, aim for it, go for it, make it happen. This could be a massive dream or goal you're going for. This could be something just helps you get through whatever. By taking positive, creative and passionate action towards the things you want, you seem to really take massive steps forward and like really feel re-energized. It'll be a very high energy week for you guys, actually. So if you're a Libra that's right now going, yeah, I'm not feeling that, what can you do to ignite that passion? Could it be some physical exercise? Could it be start creating? Could it be getting out in the sun? Could it be saying yes to something? Could it be saying no to something? Don't let your mind take you out of alignment with what you truly want to do. Okay, so thank you guys for all your comments as well. And let's move forward to Scorpio. Our lovely Scorpions. Let's see what has store for Scorpio. That even makes sense. I shuffled. You guys have this too. So for Libra and Scorpio, this fiery sun energy is just, you know, you guys are also ruled by Mars. So Scorpio is co-ruled by Mars. So you have that passion, you have that drive, you have that draw. This is, okay, so it's the Warrior Prince. The Prince is, out of all the court cards, the Prince is active. The Page, the Princess, whatever you like, whatever the deck it is, they're more receptive, they're learning, they're trying to work things out, they're in this fresh stage. The Prince is someone that has now learned something and they're off, they're doing it, they're going on that adventure, they're going on that travels, they're saving the world, they're telling that person they love them, they're off on it, they're making it happen. So for Scorpio as well, you're making things happen, you're making things change. And with the warrior energy, this is fighting for what you believe in, or standing up for what you believe in, and aiming for what you want. You can make so much happen. Sorry, I can't talk today. Happen this month if you focus your energy and focus your passions in a really positive way. So let's have a little look. What's coming next? So we're through our wheel, moving towards Sagittarius. What does Team Sag have? Okay, that's nice. So I've had all the fiery cards, and then we've got the earthy cards for Saggy. So Sagittarius being a fire sign, and now we have the Maker Queen. We've got the gift of healing. It's called Earth Energy, Earth Magic. Oh, so nice. Nice food, Nice time in the garden or in the park or in the countryside, being with your favorite tree. We all should have several favorite trees. Take time, look after yourself, nurture your roots, nourish your roots, nourish where you come from, nourish who you are and the things that make you strong. This is really drawn to the fact that there's water pouring through to the roots, and this is really about feeling very connected to the land and the healing that you get from being in the moment, being present. We're not kind of thinking about last week, next week, all that kind of thing. Sorry, not the camera. We're thinking about the gentle energy of now. So do things to keep you in contact with the earth. This is could be about fertility. It's a good one for that. It's a good one for money as well, you know, in a nice and healthy way, not in a kind of crazy spending lots of money way, but in a real feeling abundant, feeling rich, feeling abundant, feeling you have everything you need. Good food, good time, taking your time. There's no desperate rush with earth, with the makers. You can create this week as well. You can make something really, really beautiful. Take time to enjoy the sensual side of life, to enjoy crafting and creating and looking after yourself. Whatever you need this week, it's healing or time to connect with the land or time to create, time to look after your body. That's a massive one, really. Maybe do a nice, gentle, nurturing routine for your body this week as well. Really nice feeling for Sagittarians this week, and really grounded and really abundant. Absolutely. So let's move now on to our Capricorns, team Capricorn. What's coming up for our Capricorn friends? There we go. Judgment. From the mountaintops, everything is waking up, everything is changing, everything is really awoken, and this card is massive. It's massive. It's the rebirth card. It's the all deep and powerful transformation card. This energy might be more than just a week, but it's something that I think over this week you'll really feel that the changes you're ready to make, the changes you want to make, it's time. You'll feel that maybe you've had a plan for a long while. Now it's time to get it moving. Maybe feel that you want to start something, leave something, create something, go somewhere, change how you change the routine in your life. There's an opportunity that might come up for you as well, that you to kind of go back to something that you really love. There is just from the highest places, transformation is coming in our lives and in your lives. So this is singing the song of change. Express yourself. I won't go to Madonna song, but, you know, really, really express yourself, really open up and say, this is me, this is what I want, this is who I am. Maybe write that, sing it, journal it, say it, okay? Because there's magic and there's power to speaking the things that really, really, truly resonate with you, and they'll bring transformation. So that's pretty powerful for our Capricorn friends. Okay, and moving into our team Aquarius or Aquarians, Aqua Sun, Aqua Moon, Aqua Rising. Let's have a look, see what's coming up for you guys. Justice. Ta-da! So nice. Powerful cards this week. Powerful cards. They are. So in this deck, you've got the Moon, you've got the Sun, you've got this Fae being balancing between the two with the Sword of Justice. Going into the center of that spiral, which is the sigil of the sheep, which is the gateway to the other worlds. So what does this all mean? Through perfect balance, perfect harmony, you can unlock great potential. It is a card of karma. It's a card of things being fair. It's a card of balance. So, you know, it's not a time to kind of go to look at maybe where the scales could be out of alignment in your life, but it's a time of real power and magic awakening and coming in. So this is beautiful and strong. And also I find this card comes up when you're ready for things to happen, when you're ready for those big changes. It can represent that you are, you know, if things have been out of alignment, then the justice is on its way. So justice for you is knowing that things will work out fairly, know that the key is in the lock and it's opening a new doorway for you. It will take that knowing of yourself to, you know, the balance of the light and the dark to create, but this is your time. This is your time to make stuff happen, to know that you're in alignment with the universe and that you are coming into a new phase. Very exciting for Aquarians. It can also be really, you know, pragmatic if you're dealing with a situation which is not fair. You know, this is a great card to say that it will resolve well this week. If you're doing a situation where you feel that maybe I've done wrong, you get to address that and judge that up. You know what I mean? Judge that up. What am I saying? I don't even know. You know what I mean? To kind of really address the balance. Okay, so Pisces. My lovely Pisceans, let's see what's coming in for you guys. I really shuffled. I hope you saw me shuffling because I really did. But I'm going to go with it because we've had the Libra and Scorpio being the same and the Aquarius and Pisces being the same. So everything I said for Aquarius, we'll have that times 2. I'm really feeling this is also the feeling of the solstice. Because solstice, I don't know if you guys in the Southern Hemisphere, it's the winter solstice, and it's come towards the summer solstice for us. But you've got that sense of standing still, what sun standing still is what the solstice means. So I kind of get a sense of standing still, that kind of magical time in between the worlds when everything seems a bit still and you can create something very powerful. So I think the solstice will be an active turning point for you guys. I feel like you may get that sense of just seeing life differently, seeing your power and being able to, I can think like a computer game, unlock the next level. I have no idea about computer games, so, you know, they may not do that. I don't know. But I've got that sense of like you kind of achievement there and you can kind of unlock something. So yeah, this is beautiful and powerful. And yeah, gorgeous energy. Being able to see all sides of the story as well, you feel that you get everything. You'll get the light, the dark, and you'll be able to understand and make decisions based on a full body of wisdom there. So that's nice. Okay, and now we're going to move through to Aries. Team Aries. Someone was saying, did they miss Aries earlier? Aduna said, did she miss Aries? We're here, Aries time. Okay, let's have a look for Team Aries. I'm like, nope, no, first one. 9 of Swords. Dun, dun, dun. Who's over worrying? Who's over analyzing? Yeah, that's good. I can do that till the cows come home. So we can create beauty, or we can create horror in our own heads. The choice is ours. I've pulled another card because as an Aries, I feel like we're not going to have this. This is not going to be our card of the week. We're not going to have, oh yeah, over worrying, anxiety, letting your mind play tricks and phantom illusions on you. You know, yes, things may not be perfect, or things may be worrying you or making you feel a bit unstable, but this is never a true vision of how the world is. So what we have is this card. So what do you think? He thinks it's, guess what, almost dinner time. That's what he thinks. So I think, again, because it was like with the Virgo card was a 5 of Swords that came up and the 9 of Swords, it's those things where it is a perspective thing. It's mainly going on in here. And when we can change that, so to kind of counter that feeling, we have the make it 8, emergence, work it, practical energy, because this is the opposite of this, because it's all in our head, it's not very practical. The more you envision and work towards a goal that's really good for you this week, the more you keep grounded and connect to the earth, plant the seeds of where you want to go, put the work in, put the magic in, you know, the more the good will manifest. So this is a pain, but it doesn't have to be like this way this week. The choice is to go into practicalities, to go into creating something, to actually lose any anxiety or worries in everyday actions as well. Get really engrossed in a project or a creative thing or work or gardening, get engrossed in something and start really envisioning your future, the seed there. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do? Because this isn't, you know, is 9 of Swords very realistic? Not really. It's not very rarely what is actually going on. This is quite practical and quite manifested. So you have the ability to use your mind this week to create or destroy. What do you want to do with it? I think create your dream. But if you're feeling that you're struggling to get on track, then just try and do step-by-step practical things that are going to move you forward. Okay. And through that repetitive or hard work or a focus on a project, you suddenly lose yourself and start envisioning better things for yourself. So moving to Team Taurus. Sorry, cards are flying out everywhere. So moving to Team Taurus, let's have a look. Team Taurus. So you guys have the Strength card. Da-da-da. I don't know what about that sound effect, but it's one of my favorite cards actually. The Dragon Rider, the Passion. You are going for it. You're making it happen. And this is such a powerful energy of owning your own power, using it wisely, and being a little bit unstoppable. So you can only do this if you've done a lot of work on yourself. So, you know, there's so much strength and energy here, but it's being channeled really powerfully because, you know, you've kind of learnt your skills. You know how to work with your anger or your passion or your strengths, and you can really create. So this week, stand your ground, say what you mean to say, go for it, charge forwards with wisdom. There's a compassion and power with the Strength card. So there is a time to really create, so successful, so positive, and whatever you want to turn your mind to or your hand to this week, Taurians, you can make it so. So I really like that energy. And yeah, I feel like this goes a bit with the Warrior Prince. You know, we were saying earlier about that kind of fiery action, taking action in a really positive, passionate way for you will take you a long way this week, Taurians. Okay, I think that's our whole cycle, actually. I think that's our whole route around the sun. So, yeah, I think that the kind of the guidance is quite clear this week. I think there's a great potential to manifest, to call in, to wish, and to enjoy and to act. But also there might be a bit of a slipping into anxiety. So just keep grounded, keep working on the things that you can, you know, just really ask for help. Take steps in the right direction. So good to see you all. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, today. And I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Sending you all so much love. And I hope you have a fabulous week. And I'll see you next week on the summer solstice. See you soon, guys. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.